And we are live. All right. Episode 7, ladies and gentlemen. This is MK Gaming by me, Munish, and yeah, we're going to be going through some tips and tricks today. No, not to say we're not going to play any games, but we're going to go back here a little bit, back a little further. We're going to remove I was trying to get Darlene just to see if I could, but not yet. I'm just testing to see what could possibly work at the trade deadline. What I'm looking at right now is I'm going to look at the calendar real quick. Obviously, I'm going to do my usual, touch up on at the beginning here. Maybe 5 minutes or so. We're going to be doing a lot of tips and tricks today, so we're going to start with that and then play the game almost immediately afterwards. This is definitely going to be under 2 hours. But like I did say, I did want to have a rematch type scenario. So I did end up playing the Ottawa game last night. And if we look at it, we did beat, Pittsburgh 4-0. Close game. It doesn't look like that, but it was. I think 1 or 2 empty net goals there. Same thing with the Montreal game when we streamed that. That was kind of crazy. I would have expected them to tie it up, but Denver was starting strong. Swayman off of a deflection, an own goal, was disheartening to say the least, because like he would have got a shutout, and that would have been his second shutout in about a span of a week. I think it is. Yeah, a span of a week or a span of 7 games. That would have been absolutely wonderful. But other than that, we're going to be facing Pittsburgh today, and it is a promotion night. I did forget what the promotion night was, but we will get to see it during the game, because I did auto set the promotion nights there. Other than that, basically what I want to start with today, it's some tips and tricks. I wrote some stuff down, kind of jotted some stuff down in terms of what I do in terms of trading, what I do in terms of young prospects, and how soon I sign them. Like how soon I trade players that are on my main squad. Now, yeah, it all that I'm gonna get into today. It will really come down to, looking at possibly going through the gameplay sliders as well in more detail. I think I have in passing, but I didn't go into more detail one by one of what I put everything at in terms of out of 100. Like, do I for each of the penalties, each type of penalty type, what do I put the out of 100 mark at? Like, is it 70, is it 80, is it 90? I'll go through all that today. The one thing I want to say right off the bat is, if anything, do not trade any players that are on your main squad right away, unless they're part of your bottom 6 and they're not going to really develop as much. I think it's important that you not only refine your bottom 6 and make it as cheap as possible as soon as possible, but you also look at your AHL team. A lot of people neglect the AHL team. Make sure that you are keeping your AHL team as young as possible and as cheap as possible, because your AHL team is going to be where you develop most of your players, unless they are a first overall pick that you want to put immediately into the lineup. So for me, if I'm looking at what else I have written down here, going off of the younger players and everything in the AHL, I would strongly suggest you sign your younger players immediately. So if I quickly go to contracts here, if I look at contracts by age, we're looking at Podkolzin obviously was already signed. Rathbone was the main one. Rathbone was at 9.25, and now he's making 1.9 for 8 years. Absolutely fantastic. Dursey, I got a little bit later. Yes, he's 73.23, but he's more of that backup plan in case one of my D-men go down. But if you're looking specifically at, younger guys, you're looking at mostly at Rathbone there. The main one that kind of got that big extension. I'm trying to see who else I gave a big extension to. I think it was actually Besser. Yeah, he was at 5.875. I put in 8.250. Not bad at all. 8 years at that cap hit. And then when it comes down to, for example, like someone like my Mott, like, you know, my key guy, the guy who brings a lot of characters as a team, Tyler Mott, I gave him 1.6 for like 8 years as well. I wanted to, you know, keep him on the team. He's never getting traded. I don't care if he has to be fourth line for the rest of my franchise years, next 3 or 4 years. Franchise within the mode. Kyle Burrows, I think I signed. Oh, he was already signed. Sorry. A lot of these guys were already signed. I signed to 1 year as well. So that's kind of the basis of me. Like, you know, you must sign your young players immediately, especially if they're on a 1 year contract. If anything, if they're on 2 years, they have 2 years left, and you know they're gonna be, you know, going above and beyond in either the AHL, or you're gonna, you know, you already have them in your lineup. Make sure that you're willing to get rid of one of your veteran players if it comes down to, you know, actually wanting to keep him around beyond the next season, because you're going to be having someone who's going to ask for a lot of money, especially if you're going to be paying on the second, maybe even the third line, you know, getting those 4-on-4s, 3-on-3s, penalty kills and such. If anything, if we go on from signing young guys, there is free agency, and free agency, do not advance past day one of your free agency until you have checked it itself. Have you checked free agency yourself? Because there are some steals you're gonna find in free agency. Restricted free agents, yes, they are there. Some cheap ones at that. So if you end up finding a young player and then you know they're gonna outplay what you know they're asking for, give them that contract. Give it to them. Like, give them that contract. If you know you're going to outplay them, you're going to make them into that star player on your team. If they're asking for 1 million, they're an 82 overall, offer them like 4.5, 5, 6, maybe even 7. Try to get them at a longer term. You know, like, do your best to do that if you can. If it's not in, you know, possible in your cap situation for the team you choose, then you have to sacrifice those players and have them go to other teams. I'm not talking about just your own team, but players from other teams that you want to go after. And there's a lot of players who were in their last year of their entry level contracts who, you know, end up getting let go. So I would also suggest, you know, switching. If you go back to, for example, you go to free agents here. Oh, I went back a little too far. Free agents, and then you separate by potential. You're going to see a lot of guys who end up, you know, having that. Oh, I just noticed Honka here, 2160, which is not bad, but you know, he's 3 years past what he could have been. Malgin's not bad too. Then you can see them. You can see all the younger players. There was all like the top 10 were all younger players when I first started free agency. No one that I really wanted to go after. Most of them I had to go after through trades and such. And you know, and you'll end up seeing my AHL team and how they're doing as well. If anything, I did discuss in, you know, just quickly, players with 2-year contracts, and previously I mentioned it in regards to, you know, younger players. But if you have star players who have 2 years left and you've been playing them well, I would suggest, and this is my personal opinion, trading them out if you want to go after a bigger free agent, someone possibly on the same cap hit, who, you know, has better physicality, who has better speed, who has better skill in terms of their shot, defensive capabilities. I think it's important that you are looking at what your team's strengths are and then basing, you know, your decisions off of that. because a lot of people do go for the best players all the time, and then their squad ends up being unbalanced. That's why I'm still willing to have like that Tanner Pearson on the third. I'm willing to have move around that bottom six. I have that Chase on. I got that Dickinson. I got Mott, and I got a few others down there, right? Grunstrom I picked up with the Jersey for Juleson and who was it? Juleson and I am drawing a blank now. I totally forgot. But yeah, like that's pretty much that in terms of my first page here. I think that's kind of basically what I kind of wanted to talk about. Now, yes, the other thing I wanted to talk about, is depth players. Depth players can often be found cheap in free agency, especially in the off season of your first season. Make sure that you are not only looking at the top 15, 20 players who are unrestricted free agents. Take a look at players who are in their low 70 to high 70 overall players. Those guys might have some speed, might have some physicality that you can add to your fourth line, possibly your third. I think at this point it just really comes down to the young players that you've already had signed, and if they have already gained that that depth capability. At this point, it will come down to scouting as well, and that kind of goes into my next little tip I have here. And this is a time, might seem time consuming, but it will benefit you when you are at the first draft in year one, and that's to every month of your franchise, scout the top 224 players. So that is 7 rounds worth of players, one for each of the 32 teams for each round. That will benefit you in exactly the way that any other draft would benefit you. You have to continuously scout players that you want, right? And players that you don't even want. The players that you didn't think you would want at the beginning, you might want at the end, right? And that's kind of what I've realized over the past couple years, that as I've evolved and wanting to scout more in my franchise mode. So basically once a month I scout players 224 times. If we are looking at say 7 months of scouting, you're looking at 7 times 224. You would have pressed the scout button at least 1,500 times, and that is just the base level of what you should be doing in terms of scouting. Like, a lot of people like scouting beyond the 250, 300, 400 picks for but I don't think it's necessary to go that far. If you are wanting those gems and you're wanting those guys with high potential, you can scout them separately as well. So scout your 224, then separate by gems, scout them, separate by potential, scout them, unless of course you've already scouted them, and then you'll kind of find the best fits for your team, whether it be the AHL team or your main squad. So I have already discussed that I want to go after Shane Wright. I don't know how I'm going to do that, because I don't know what the values will look like at the end of the season, because there is going to be, the draft is going to be free agency. Some of my players, like JT Miller is the one I'm really looking at. I'm really hoping he gets to a point where he can be traded straight up for that first pick. If I can trade up for that straight up for that first pick, I will go after Shane Wright. The next season there is Connor Bedard, so Bedard is someone who I want to go after as well. I don't know how easy it will be to get Bedard. I think he will end up being a franchise, while Shane Wright will end up being a elite, high elite player. So yeah, if anything, choose your higher rated scout as well. So I did write that down. I did forget to mention that. And in the report that you choose, the option you choose for the scouting must be potential and comparison. That is the one that you'll pretty much get the most out of. Comparison in terms of two players who you already have, and then the potential being obviously what I've already separated here. If we are looking at the current draft class, it doesn't look too bad. You know, go Shane Wright, Brad Lambert. Obviously, I'm pinned them already. Let's see who I've actually pinned. I don't know if I've pinned many more. Oh, press the wrong analog stick. I've only pinned those 2 right now, which is kind of odd. Potential, you know, there's Medvedov. He's a right-handed, you know, D-man. I'm thinking of maybe grabbing him if I can. I don't know where the 3rd went. I think the 3rd overall might be an AHL type defenseman. There's going to be a lot of steals in the late in the draft. I don't think there's any gems just yet because I've not really scouted that far. Yeah, so obviously the gems won't come up at the moment. But if I can get even like a line A type player, someone with a little bit more height, big body, I would love to have that on my team. Other than that, I think it really comes down to gameplay sliders now. So yeah, with gameplay sliders, it really comes down to how challenging you want the gameplay to be. For me, I play on pro difficulty, and yes, without changing the gameplay sliders, it is way too easy. So I found a balance where I take the gameplay sliders along with the pro difficulty and mess around with them over the course of the first few games of the season, and then I find that kind of balance afterwards. So I like to, you know, throw a lot of pucks on net, try to get tips in, 1-Ts every now and then if I can get a clean shot. Sometimes I don't get that clean shot. Wrister as well. Quite often they are saved now. But if anything, what I do is this. On the AI tab, which I'm going to go to right now, we're looking at settings here. And I think if anything, it will come down. Oh, something happened here. Sorry, on my computer. Let's go to gameplay sliders. I think it's okay now. Yeah. Is this? Oh, you might have heard that. So let's go to AI. So AI, you see the AI difficulty and all this kind of stuff here. So AI learning returns a 6 out of 6. CPU difficulty adjustment, 6 out of 6. These both were at 0 before, as far as I know. CPU strategy adjustment, user strategy adjustment, also 6 out of 6. So both teams get for strategy adjustment, but the CPU is harder to play against. I think that ends up being pretty fair in terms of what kind of difficulty I'm looking for. Now, this is the main thing, and a lot of people have, you know, asked in forums and just in general comments on Facebook posts and other platforms, why is it that interference calls were the only penalties being called? It's because every penalty you see here was all at 50 out of 100, while the interference call was always at 83. So that's why we didn't get any other calls. That's why we got the same calls over and over and over and over again. Now I get a mix of everything, right? So at this point, everything in terms of interference, hooking, holding, delay of game, charging, boarding, cross-checking, high-sticking, elbowing, slashing, has all been put at 80 out of 100. So it does provide that balance. And like I've said previously, all my penalties are in real time. So even though the periods might be 5 minutes apiece, the penalties are a full 2 minutes. So it does make the gameplay a bit more challenging when you're trying to, you know, get that next shutout, get that next, you know, goal. It does increase, you know, the probability of you losing a shutout if you are in the position where a goalie has had a fantastic game. It does provide, you know, it does provide you to change a few things. And that being your strategy. And that's why, you know, with the AI strategy, the user strategy, I put it all the way to 6 out of 6 to, you know, complement, you know, the amount of penalties being called. CPU penalties, I put 60 out of 100. How many of the CPU will take a game? And also I put 60 out of 100 for teammates, and if, you know, how often they would take penalties. Actually, what I was thinking, actually, you know what? That is pretty sweet. I'm not going to really change it too much. I put it 60 out of 100 already. Now, the Goalies Tab was the main part. Goalies Tab was like, what, 60 out of 100 for the first 3 categories you see there. for cross crease reaction time, save reaction time, deflection reaction time. I put those all to 100. So the goalies are now fantastic. Not only human goalies, but CPU goalies. So, you know, there's a lot of goalie wars that I've had over the past, you know, few games I've played in my franchise mode. The three things that didn't change too much. The two things actually: screen effect and persistence. Persistence and screen effect I put at 70 out of 100. I found that is just right, because I don't want the goalie to be just, you know, non-existent when the screen is removed, right? I want them to be able to find the puck somewhat. I think 70 out of 100 is good. It does complement against the deflection, save, cross crease reaction time. So yeah, that's pretty much that. And other than that, I've not really added much more notes. There's a lot of things that will naturally just come to me, and I will explain those through my episodes. But I think it will really come down to, you know, what players are performing well. You know, a lot of these tips and tricks do come naturally. So at this point, it all comes down to playing our next game here against Pittsburgh. So that took about 21 minutes, which is not bad. And like I said, I'm only going to be playing one game today. So afterwards, I might end up doing some trading, if anything. I don't remember making any trades between the last episode. Player pick and trading. Yeah, it's all the same signings. Yeah, Dubnik got signed. Nice. I did not see that before. Gabriel Bork to Chicago. Okay. Dubnik signed Vegas. Do they need another goalie? Leonard's not doing well. What's going on there? Other than that, let's go into Pittsburgh. I think the Pittsburgh game is going to be pretty nice. We'll see how they do. They got Crosby. They got Letang. They got Gensel. I don't know if Malkin is injured or what's going on there. But that is kind of crazy. We're not in the 90s at all in terms of our you know, overall. They got 91, I think, on their offense and everything. I don't know if I left Swayman. I didn't. I might have left Swayman in net. We'll see. If Swayman's in, Swayman's in. He did play pretty well. He did 4-1 against Ottawa, so we'll see how that goes. My Sedin Cup. Is Smith is in net? Jari's not. Is it Demmer or is it Swayman? It's Demmer. His stats are off the charts.
Opening face-off is just seconds away.
Come on.
The Canucks take possession here on the
ooh, that was close. Oh, Dursey, come on.
The Canucks take it along the wall.
Throw it on net. Oof, hit the glass. No, I mean the mask. I said glass, I think. Yep. Dursey, come on. Yeah, Myers. By the way, yes, I forgot to mention Tyler Myers is out. So that big body that we usually have on the first line is gone. Oh no, Myers is back. Why is Dursey in net then? Oh, Larson's out. I think it's Ekman Larson. No, it's Quinn Hughes. Quinn Hughes is out. Yeah, sorry guys, I forgot to let you know. My best defenseman, Quinn Hughes, is out. So that speed that I would have on the back end is not there today. What a hit. Oh. Okay, nice little fight there.
From the right side, they gain the zone. The Canucks have it from their own end. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck.
Come on. Come on, Horvat.
Vancouver's across the blue line. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Picked up along the wall by Miller. You'll need more than that to beat him. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. The Canucks gain possession, and Miller's getting two for hooking.
Oh, you kidding me?
Now the defensive player's got to scramble. He takes the hooking.
Wow.
Gensel's an important piece to this power play unit, guys. He's got that
just wow.
ability, and it could really be the key to get things going here and give them the advantage.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And they send it down the ice.
Yo, we're not taking any risks.
From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play.
Move out of Dickinson's way.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his
Oh,
stick.
chase on. Too much speed by Letang. Or Gensel.
And that's poked away. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Moves it quickly over to Gensel.
Larson's there too. Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting it's Hughes. I'm so used to having Hughes and not getting injured, and then now he gets injured. That's like, really? Oh! What a save, shorthanded. McNaughton. Oh, how did I miss that? Oh, Bluger. Nice. Nice, Demmer. Oh.
You want to put them away because you don't know when the next one's going to come.
Crosby's notorious
Come on.
for shooting on the backhand.
Let's do this.
Because he knows that shot is difficult for goalies to read, guys. His beauty backhand zone ability means he
Marino. Crosby going to the net.
And let's see if he does it here tonight.
And no one covering him.
Pedersen's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Penguins win the draw.
Oh.
Slick work with the glove by Demko. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Pedersen's won a big draw on their own end. Dishes it to Dursey. Here's a short pass to Mott. Shot from the wall. And he says no! DeSmith's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James, he needed a cover there.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Gets the puck over to Rust. Vancouver's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Puck grabbed by Myers. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone.
Miller's ready to join the play.
And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Miller's out of the box, and both sides are back to even strength.
Always frustrating for the power play when they go back to the bench and don't have anything.
What a little fight. Oh, Miller just came out of the box. Pass, great pass, great save in the end, but come on. Garland.
Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Garland's got it along the boards. And the puck's kicked free. Moved out in front, and they can't connect. Great pressure with the stick. Quick pass to Rust. The Penguins take it along the wall. Handles the puck. Pittsburgh's on the attack.
Oh, what a save. 8:23. Feels like another close game incoming. Another game. I feel like it's another close game. I don't know how close it's going to be, but it could be like multiple goals, but tied at the end. Oh, man. That was close. Oh, I thought it was going to be penalty.
Better chances from that. Dead center, right in the slot.
Stays with it. Strong feed from along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. Here he is.
Oh, wow.
And he denied
He had the entire right side of Demko just open. The right side of the net just completely open. And he didn't take that chance there? Like, I guess he was under pressure because of the Canucks D-men, so that's a decent enough, excuse, but like, we'll see how this goes. 6:53 left in the first.
Dickinson's won it in their own end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Trying to clear.
No. Oh my God.
Pressure on the offensive end by Zucker. Kolzig's got it on the offensive end. And on the heels of that big hit, he's being called out.
If he's injured, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh my God, Pods is injured.
Try and pay a price.
We got ourselves a fight here.
Jeff Carter, sit down.
Oh, and he hammers him and sends him
God,
down.
if Pods is injured, oh my God, our third line.
Ray, it looks like they're not done with each other.
Oh, right into the
They're gonna fight
boards.
each other on their way to the penalty box, but into the box they go. Time to sit down.
Are they gonna give me
I think they found the tooth
no
that was
power
lost,
play?
and both teams now
He went
back in
straight
tight
headfirst into the
faceoffs.
boards. Wow.
As he wins the try inside the offensive zone. Grabs him with the glove. The Smith's on top of that for the whistle.
Pretty quickly on top of it to kill the play. Smith's such an aggressive player. You see him among the league leaders in hits, and what his style does is open up the ice for other players. It creates havoc on a forecheck, and you always need to know when he's around.
Right up the gut, here they go. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Hammers a shot, gets a glove on it to make the save.
The Canucks' depth has been tested this year, but you can see by their position in the standings that they have had outstanding performances up and down their lineup.
The Penguins win the draw. Ruido's lugging the puck, and he gives it over to Kapanen. Drives to the paint.
Oh,
He couldn't
I gave him too much space there. 3:51 left in the first.
He had to get up tight to the puck.
Close.
He takes away any
It's
room.
close.
Here in the late goings of the period, still no score in this one. Pedersen's won it off the faceoff. Knocks it into the offensive zone. Here's a
Oh, what a giveaway.
And the 604 is digging that Canucks goal.
Oh, the 604 is digging that Canucks goal. Come on now. What was DeSmith thinking?
There's only one place you're gonna find
What
the puck.
was
Get
DeSmith
up in your net,
thinking?
that's where the puck is.
If that goal causes us to win the game, I'll take it, but that's not how I want to win.
The Canucks get themselves a big goal here in the late goings of this opening frame.
Come on.
Now
PD and Crosby.
they'll try to nurse this into the intermission.
Crosby wins. All right, all right. There's Malkin.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Takes the pass. And he's ridden off the puck. Here's a shot. Glove save.
I didn't know what really was gonna happen there, but I did try my best. Just get it on net. Get the face off.
Crosby's favorite move is switching to the backhand and
Crosby's doing
beauty
great.
backhand
26 points.
is surprisingly accurate. Pedersen's a great teammate because of his third eye zone ability, and it means he can set something
Oh,
up
how did
perfect dish.
Hoggy didn't get that? I said Hoggy. Hoagie. Hoagie.
Before the game is
Hoagie.
over. Back to you guys.
Oh no, that's not what I wanted.
He scores! They tie it up.
They've been working hard to get this game back to level. And
That's been happening quite a bit. That's been happening quite a bit. Get adjusted here.
They tell you it doesn't have to hit the back of the net. It's just got to get over the goal line for it to count. That one does. The goalie had a big chunk of it. Just not enough.
Here in the late going of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Crosby's won the draw here in the neutral zone. There's a hit on the play. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Looks to get the puck over to Besser. Moves around along the half wall. Chance on the deflection. And now it's grabbed by Matheson. Moves it over to Fadoon. Take the shot. An easy save by Demko.
All right. I thought I was gonna have the 1-0 lead going into the second, but it seems like we're gonna have the game tied like it began. So, whew, close first, not bad. They were attacking quite a bit. I wouldn't be surprised if they had a decent amount of on the attack there.
We'll take a quick pause for the cause.
Well, we'll see. Yeah, 10 shots each. Wow. We added the more time on attack, but their passing's been on point. They were 0-1 on the power play. We beat it. We doubled the amount of hits, it seems like. Face-offs are pretty much even. So, like, they've been getting as many shots as we have. So, both the Smith and both Demmer have a 900 save percentage right now. But it will come down to what happens in the second and third. So, let's go ahead to second.
Second period set to get underway. Been a fun one so far, neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, we've got over 20 minutes played thus far. Ray, how have you seen things?
Pittsburgh's in a tie game, which is kind of miraculous because they turned the puck over way too much in the first period.
And sends it off course. The Penguins have it behind the cage. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Looks to pass it to Pedersen. Taken along the wall by Besser. And he slides it quickly to Myers. Big save by the goaltender. And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a whistle.
Starting to look like a little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. Crosby's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Malkin.
Oh,
He puts everything behind this. He's
that's
got
Crosby
it right in
too.
his wheelhouse, and then the stick just craters on him.
Skates to the crease. Turns it away.
Carter's back to doing what he needs to do, and that's playing hockey. He's got to generate some chances. He had a 5-minute rest there on his fighting penalty a little earlier.
Alright, just gliding. Do I have some
You can
game?
see the shooter. He looked straight up to the sky. He thought that was past the goalie, but the tender made enough of a save to keep the puck out of the net.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Smith's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
Carter's won the faceoff. Moves it to Kapanen. There's another for the hit parade. Takes the feed. Slides the puck over. Shuts him down.
The Smith's able to handle that shot with no problem, and he gets it.
Oh, nice defensive play.
Battle along the boards for the puck.
That was a perfect pass.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Pullman.
Oh, fan on the fraud.
Moves it quickly over to Kapanen.
Wow, it's picking up now. Rathbone with the hit. Wow.
The Canucks have it against the wall.
Come on.
Tosses
Do
it
it.
to Dickinson. Here's a
Come on,
short
Garland.
pass to
Take it, 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 take it.
Right up front. And they can't convert on the play.
Close, very close.
Cougars picking up steam. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards.
Oh, what a save.
Paddled by Demko.
Excellent chance.
Another great save.
Back into position.
Wow.
Scoring chance, it's turned away. Gotta think they're gonna score or draw a penalty here. This is great.
Nice.
Oh,
Wonderful
so
pressure.
Pandemonium in front of the net, and it finally comes to an end with the whistle.
That's an exhausted group of players out there. Man, they're just hoping for a stoppage somewhere as they've been running around under pressure in their zone, and they're going to be able to get back to the bench with no damage done now.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Passes it over to Pearson. They go on the attack from the left side.
Pearson.
Oh, and he whiffs on it.
He went a little too quick when the pass was made on the opposite side.
Rust's got it against the boards.
Nice little stick check.
There, and they can't convert. Now a quick pass to Chason.
Yeah, Jason's on the third. Colson is injured.
Against the wall.
This. Oh man, I really hope he's not out for long because he was on a roll. He was one of our top power play goals guy. Try to get a pass through.
From center they get into the attacking area. And reads the play.
Nice, Petey. Whoa. Oh, Petey. Oh my God, Petey. Oh my God.
Here's a chance of the
Oh!
off the iron. Had the side
How many times am I gonna hit the post?
big time save.
Oh my God. Just, oh. Why hit the post?
I hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy.
It was not the most clean shot, but still. How did that not go in?
The Penguins win the draw.
Come on.
Passes the puck over to Heinen.
Come on.
The Penguins take it across the blue line. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Quick pass to Smith. And they won't connect on that one.
Oh! Ty Smith. All right, all right, all right. End of the second period. Flyers and Canucks are still 1 goal apart. Oh, Canucks can come back, tie it up, and beat Philly at home. That would be great. Going to the game on Saturday against Oilers.
The Canucks have taken the lead here in the second. But I
Nice. Ty Smith looks like he's going to be a guy I'm going to be keeping around quite some time. It just comes down to how much he's going to ask for.
carries it in. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Tries to get it to
Oh my God. Oh my God. Come on. Oh, he stole it. I was trying to go beyond between the legs. I didn't have as much space.
check to slow him down.
Oh, Crosby.
Takes it to the
Oh my God. Robbery by Demmer on Crosby. Just robbery. Go back. Go back. Oh. Oh, nice try, Chason.
side. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall.
Oh. He's stripping at the puck.
Nice zone entry from the left. And he regains control of the puck. Loses his balance on the play. The Canucks move it ahead. Quick feed to Pettersson. Can't connect on the pass. Cuts to the front.
Nice glove.
Tight.
I like the way he tracks the puck here. He's got to find it, and then he gets his body right in front of it. That's a good save.
What the hell? How did he lose that?
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. Vancouver's got the puck against
Where
the
is
boards.
everyone? They're still changing? Oh my God.
Unable to reach that one. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. From the right side and up the middle. What a stop as he puts out that fire. Oh, and another big stop.
The Smith's locked in.
0.4 seconds left. I knew he was going to cover it up.
In front of him on the odd chance there's a rebound. He tracks
Oh,
it.
Fiala, come on, man. You've been giving him top line
Hey,
minutes.
getting another look at that one, James, right here. Look at that save. Just a piece, just enough to keep it out of the net.
The officials made his way to center, and this third period is about to go. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway.
Nice little shove.
Ray Ferraro is back down at ice.
Oh, Jersey got bulldozed. Oh, what a save. Gensel just got robbed by Demmer. Oh my God.
If they're going to get back in it, they've got to possess the puck.
Nice right shoulder save by Demmer. Oh my God. What is going on?
Makes the save through traffic.
Oh,
That's knocked aside with the stick by Myers.
and there's the interference.
And they get the extra
Possibly interference. Yeah, it's probably interference.
Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Demko.
Charging.
Myers is off to the box for charging.
That was
He
interference.
puts up his little token argument here. He's going to circle
Looked like
around a bit and
interference.
try and regroup here as he goes to the penalty
He's
box.
just a big guy. Ah,
You never think
he took like 2 strides.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
Come on.
You never know when your opportunities are going to show up here to tie the game. Well, I don't know if the power play can be any bigger of a chance than that.
Pittsburgh Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Wrister denies.
Oh! Oh!
How did he save that?
The goalie's got to stay sharp and does so with a really nice save. That's a good scoring chance that was generated and a good shot taken.
Okay.
Okay, you know what? We need to save that. Save the last 3 minutes. That's gonna be uploaded to the channel. I think it was supposed to upload some other stuff from the previous episode, but I forgot to, so we'll we'll see. We'll see. Oh, they got it. They got it. Maybe I shouldn't. Should I still put that save up? I don't know. Like, some highlights are okay, but like, yeah. God, another close game. Nice little, like, you know, it's a tap. Not even a tap. I think he just kept his, yeah, he just kept his stick on the ice. Was that Crosby who passed it? I forgot to check who passed it. It might have been Crosby. It'll show on the bottom. It was Bluger. Bluger just passed it towards his stick and it got, you know, redirected into the net, which is not bad. And we got 16:48 left. That was a power play goal. Our penalty kill has not been good tonight, obviously.
Couldn't complete the play. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Move to the middle. Off a stick.
Oh, that was close.
Moves the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Can't get it to go. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. The Canucks have it in the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender. He was totally locked in on that play.
I love the way that he's in position.
What a glove save. The fight that we're showing right now, that's what we needed.
The Smith's a little bit fortunate there. He makes a terrific stop, but he just gets a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
More than half the period left to play. We are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Steps into the offensive end. Trying to clear the zone.
And that's not what I wanted to do.
Harm's way. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing.
Jersey, okay.
Canucks look to start the transition game. Now he slides it up to Besser.
Besser. Power in, power in. Oh. My God, how many close games are we gonna have? Like, seriously. Like, I asked for it. Like, I changed the settings, like I said at the beginning of this episode. Like, I went through everything that I changed to make it more competitive and what I'm going to be doing with in terms of drafting and everything. Well, drafting, I've not really gone through who I want to draft. That's someone who I'll do kind of closer to, I would say closer to, not the draft itself, but like midway through the season, like at the trade deadline. Let's do the trade deadline, yeah. Nice save.
Starting to form around the net.
The Canucks take possession off the faceoff.
Oh, right off the top of the blocker.
Stopped by the Smith. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Knocked away by Pearson. Vancouver's got control of the puck. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Cutting to the front of the net.
Oh my God. The Smith.
The Kings are on the save-the-date calendar next for these guys.
Yeah, fans of both teams will really look forward to that matchup. It's generally a pretty aggressive game.
Never an off night in this league.
Not too early. I'm just hoping Pause is not back. Well, is back, sorry. Is back sooner than then later. Oh my god. We got it.
Net is empty. The extra attacker is now out on the ice.
Oh, I didn't mean to pass it to him. Malkin's out? So not only did we get a power play, but Malkin's out.
Look at that. He's pretty rattled here. Looks like he took a pretty big hit. Malkin's left the bench and gone down the tunnel towards the locker room. Looks like an upper body injury.
We'll see if the medical staff will update us with any information here as the game progresses. Dickinson's won the draw. Wrist shot from the slot. No room for that one to get through.
Fight.
Line change.
Tempers flaring.
Yeah, a little bump together, a little friction. Looks like the guys want to get it going.
What?
Chaseon's done everything here except pull the other guy's gloves off. Crosby's not interested in dropping the mitts and going at it.
Moves it quickly over to Pedersen. Here's a shot. Chaseon's clearly crossed the line, being handed an unsportsmanlike here.
It's a little bit of an
What?
embarrassment when you've got to serve one of these. He'll have to regroup in the penalty box.
Vancouver's won the face-off deep in their own end. And now he angles it across to Mott. Getzel's moving it ahead. Centering pass! And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. And they get the puck out. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. The Penguins will play it through the neutral zone. A shot!
Oh,
And makes the save.
I thought it was gonna go over his shoulder between, between his waist and arm.
He's in control of the puck.
609 with 132 on the power play for them. This is dangerous right now.
Get ready for the
We beat them 4-0 last time, and it's 2-2, 609 left. Noise.
The Penguins will go to work here in the offensive zone. Quick pass
Oh.
to Aston Reese. Makes the save.
Nice.
Him again.
So good. A couple of quick stops. Keep the
Nice, nice. Ah. Oh.
Demko's probably had a few saves tonight. He's felt better about than that one, but he
Come
got
on.
just enough of it to keep it out of the net.
Horvat's ready for the draw as
If
they continue to be short-handed here.
I'm just wondering what would have happened if that Hoagie goal actually he was actually able to pull it off the move before it, well, not the Hoagie goal, but the possible goal.
That'll get a response.
Oh,
He's ready to go. Apparently
that's
the other guy doesn't
Koscheck.
want anything to do with him.
What? He just froze up. What was it? He just like put his hands down. Are you kidding me? Game misconduct.
Another man advantage opportunity.
Jeez.
looms. Can they take advantage?
They were going over some footage on their tablets right before they came out for the power play. I hope they looked at the right part of the video because some of this is going
Oh, that was just a... I don't know why he took it.
Through center along the
Oh,
wing.
it's 5-on-3 now? Are you kidding me? And like I said, guys, this is all real-time power play. God.
And we've got a 2-on-1.
Crosby. Oh, what a block.
That shot to go through. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Quick feed to Crosby. Puts it on net. Oh, what a denial by Demko.
5-on-3, 30 seconds left on the 5-on-3.
Taken along the wall by Getzel.
This is when the coaches find out who's able to be trusted in a tight game. This one is not spread out yet.
Good, good. 4:56 left, 5-on-3, 19 seconds. Penalty kill. We can kill off these two. This will be
Right now, that's
really, really good going into OT. If hopefully not OT, actually.
Blueger's ready to take
Hopefully we can
the
get one late,
power
but
play.
it's 2-2 right now. It is unpredictable, to say the
The
least.
Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. And it's a quick pass
Oh
to
my god, I
Dursey.
should have just got it out.
And
Oh my
they're
god.
forced to regroup
Oh
and
my god, Dursey. Oh.
offensive zone. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Nice dish from the left wing. Fantastic.
Oh my god.
Demko's gonna hang on.
Demmer
Let's let him
again.
settle down for a moment.
He really didn't
Are they gonna show the
many
replay?
options to play the puck, but in a close game, you want to be sure every time you do. I can't think of a bigger time to make that.
Wow.
The game stays tied. Great.
if he's not the #1 star,
Here in the late stages of
in the
this
case
frame,
that we win,
it's all
I'll
tied
be
up.
surprised.
Nice job tying up his opponent.
Oh my god, it was a major! Oh my.
Got the puck along the wall.
So basically the rest of this game, we had the penalty, we had to be on the kill.
Aston Reese
I did not see that. Oh no, it's a game misconduct, that's why.
Real achievement. You know he'd like to get it here.
has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Nice job to escape the zone. The Penguins have it now. From the left side, they gain the zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Vancouver's got possession here in the offensive zone. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. From behind the net. Pittsburgh's got the
I try to kind of sneak it around.
through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Too much traffic in the lane. Grabbed along the board by Booger.
Nice block.
Vancouver's regained possession of the puck.
Oh no, what?
Oh, and a great hits up.
Oh.
Over by Aston Reese. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
This is getting just out of hand right now, like.
Rolling around on a cycle trying to stop the other team. So this stop is really at a nice time for them. They can get a breath here, get regrouped.
Carlin Bay is standing by.
Come on.
Who had the better night?
Pedersen's gone to work, guys, and even though he hasn't been rewarded with a point, I've liked how he's played his game better.
The Penguins win the draw. Here's a short pass to Carter. Errant pass, and they can't connect. With the blast. Moves it to Myers.
Just get it out. That's all we can do right now is just get it out.
Scooped up along the wall by Carter. Gaining momentum up along the side. Tried to connect the pass, but it doesn't go. Moves it quickly over to Rust. Pad save. He's on it tonight. And that doesn't exactly go tape to tape. Slides the puck across to Crosby. And that pass is redirected. Great on-ice awareness to bat it down. Out front.
Bam!
I wasn't sure if anybody
Oh, let's go. Let's go. My God, we're short-handed. We scored one late like that.
Give up right there, James. You've got the power play. You think you're going ahead. You give up a shorty.
Whoa.
That's difficult to stomach.
No ability or anything, right? Yeah. Straight up goal. Wow. D-man overshot. You know, the player coming down the right wing. So that player, yeah. So that puck was able to be, you know, passed across without being intercepted, which is really nice to see.
Scooped up by Zucker. Back to the blue line. Oh, what a save in front.
These are frustrating. You don't get many chances like this. I thought he made a good shot.
They got 123 left.
Stop beats the shooter.
Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way.
Oh, Crosby got rocked. Oh my God.
What an effort. They keep staying at the game. They push. They're looking for the tying goal. They finally get it.
Come on, like, we just got the go-ahead goal, and then Heinen comes out of nowhere and gets the rebound.
That rebound, you can't leave it right there.
Wow. Can't. Oh, that sound.
The Penguins have come up with a huge third period goal here late to set up for a dramatic finale.
Come on.
They push hard for this tying goal, and now that they have it, don't take your foot off the gas. Try and get the winner before you get.
Oh, it's a major, so they're still on the power play.
And that's put away by Kapanen. The Penguins have it against the wall. Breakaway. Huge stop on the
Oh.
If you're going to win close games, James, when there are key moments with the game on the line, you have to make the big play.
Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall.
Oh!
By DeSmith. Chase on, swinging it around in the corner.
The hitting's going insane. Bluger. Keep it, Demmer. 21 seconds left on the major.
Oh, you got to kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck.
Come on.
The Canucks take possession off the face-off. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Final minute of play here in this third, and it's anyone's game for the...
Oh!
Stop that one. Forces the turnover, and he can't hang on after that hit. Pittsburgh's power play is over.
The fight that PD is showing is absolutely amazing. Love it.
Miller's become a 200-foot player. Coaches love to talk about guys that are effective at both ends of the ice. If you are, you'll be on this list of plus-minus leaders.
Here in the late going of the frame, we got a tie game. Pittsburgh's got possession here in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to
That mistake by DeSmith was the difference maker. We would have been behind.
Right in front of the net, and that's broken up. Taken by Besser. He carries the puck up along the wing, and now he passes it to Besser. Here comes the pushback. Play whistle dead because of an offside.
I want to fight. Is he injured? No, he's not.
Both teams readying here for the face-off.
Wait, what?
Swoops in off the
Oh
wing
yeah,
to
it's the
grab
second line.
puck after the centerman tied him up. Quick pass to Garland. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play.
19 seconds left.
Denies that opportunity.
19 seconds left.
Marino's got it along the board.
Gensel. No.
By Smith. Oh, stick save.
Oh, right on the line.
On that one.
Holy. 9.4 seconds left. 9.4 seconds left. Right on the line.
A little bending here, but the goalies are...
Wow.
And there is an
That
outstanding
5-minute major killed the amount of time that we had to possibly tie this game. Like, we took the lead, but then they tied it up almost immediately after.
Passes on over to Garland.
Come on, just get it on net. Get it on net.
The point.
Oh, wonderful save.
There's the horn to end period number 3. Still deadlocked here.
Just wow, guys.
Overtime is coming up.
First period was great. Second, we got the lead and they tied it every single time. Every single time.
A little bonus hockey
Just wow.
is coming up next.
Can't wait. OT coming up. We've had so many OT shootout games. Like, shootouts, I am not the best at. I'm still going in the practice arena when I'm not in franchise mode and practicing. But I've never really used skilled moves. So we'll see how this OT goes. Hopefully we get a decent OT. But 2 power play goals for them. It was that major that caused that. Like,
Who's walking away with the W tonight? Overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. Will we get a winner here in overtime as we are underway? They've got the defense outnumbered. Circles back to center ice. Myers plays it into the offensive zone. Sends a pass over.
oh, what a glove.
Stops it with a glove.
What a glove by DeSmith.
DeSmith's gonna opt for the
I had to go out. There was no space for me to make a play. And that's just a simple play to make. Myers comes in.
They'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Carter's won the faceoff. Now he takes it over the line. The Penguins carry it along the wall. From point blank. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Demko.
Sharp reaction save.
Both teams have got 30+ shots, which is pretty nice.
You can see he just gets enough of this puck. it miss the far post or it's going in.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Getzel's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And that's blocked away.
Oh, whoa, the edge of his blocker. Oh, no, not Myers. Cover it, cover it, cover it, cover it. What are you doing? What are you doing not covering it? Hoglander. Hoglander. Hoglander.
It's a 2-on-1 rush.
Oh! Wow! The Smith with highway robbery. Oh my God, with the blocker. Oh my. What was the Smith on there?
Along the half wall with the puck.
Oh, I should have just went off of the blue line. Crosby, what a hit.
Tries to feed it over to Hoglander. Puts it on low.
Wow! That was nuts. What a shot. Is that how we're ending the episode today? I think that's how we're ending the episode today. Holy! How did Hoglander find the space in between the defenders? Oh, that was a beautiful goal. Beautiful. Beautiful goal.
And that'll do it from ringside, everyone. For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Sabalski. Get home safely. Thanks so much for joining us.
I need to upload this OT separately. Like, honestly, that's how good the OT was. Like, it's one of the best OTs I've ever played. Like, that save that DeSmith made. Oh, man. Ty Smith. Oh, nice. I like to see him on the board. Just, wow. Fantastic. Dursey, 2 assists, 5. Oh, I like that. Well, he is playing on the first pairing because Quinn Hughes is out. Horvath, who's the first star? It is Hoglander. 3 points. Wow. Playing on that first line for him has done him wonders. Look at that shot. Look at that shot. Oh, man. That one goal set it. Oh, man. It did make a difference. We would have lost this game. We would have lost this game if it wasn't for that goal. Because we wouldn't have scored this OT 4th goal if it wasn't for that goal being scored. That first goal, like, it was... I caught it and I shot it. I snapped it past the Smith and it was absolutely wonderful. But what we are going to do, we're going to do save recent gameplay. We're going to do the last 15 minutes and then we're going to cut. Pokozin's been injured. December 12th. So it's Kunakel's turn. Kunakel's going to see some action, it seems like. Kunakel. He got some speed on him. Somewhat. Got some physicality. Not the best shot, but decent enough shot. Well, in terms of accuracy, not good, but in terms of power, yes. I want to see what he does. 1 year, 750 right now. Probably send him to, Edmonton for that German connection there. But yeah, guys, that was it. I'm just playing a single game today, like I said. Keeping things nice and, nice and sweet. I even think, like, keeping the episodes even, like, close to an hour would make it easier for me to, get through more games later at my own time. And it does make it easier for people to watch the games as well. So I think right now the episode is marked at around 1 hour and 9 minutes, and I think that's just enough for what we are kind of looking to go for. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is episode 7 of my franchise mode series with the Vancouver Canucks. If you like this content and you want to continue watching this content, make sure to You know, subscribe down below, ring notification bell, like and follow me on Facebook as well. If you have any inquiries, you know, any suggestions, anything, send me an email through the About tab there on my page. I do have a separate email for you know, for the channel and stuff, so take a look at that. Other than that, that is pretty much it, guys. We are pretty much done here, so thanks for watching, and I will announce the 8th episode sometime soon on my Facebook page, so take a look at the link below. You will be notified soon when that next episode will arrive. I do have a busy weekend ahead of me. My birthday is tomorrow, so or on the 29th for those who are watching later. So thanks very much, and we'll see you later. Take care.